I think I might be getting muddy here. Oh, log's rolling. That log rolled, and I am in the muck. It sucked my shoe off, man.
Well, hot diggity dog, you've done got your little hiker feet all muddy. Perhaps the mud even sucked off a shoe and you've done got a sock all muddy too, like this poor schlub.
What do I do about that?
So is your hike over? Is it time to call in a helicopter rescue? Nah, you're good. I've got a few pointers for you that'll help you slosh your way back down. First, if there's clean water nearby, clean the mud off. You're already wet, so another dip ain't gonna hurt.
Better.
If there's no clean water nearby, walk a bit to see if you can find some. If your shoe got sucked off and you're standing there in a mud-covered sock and the trail's not too rough, you can walk a bit carrying your mud-covered shoe, but you shouldn't do this for too long.
I don't advise walking with one shoe off, but since the trail's easy here, I'm gonna risk it a little bit. Socks are already totally covered in mud anyway. I'm just going uphill. There's not gonna be any good water.
If you're walking in that muddy sock and you can't find clean water, you'll want to take off the muddy sock before going very far. Change into an extra sock if you got it. Go sockless in your shoe for a bit if you have to. Or, if your socks are layered, take off just the outer layer.
I know what I can do. I got the 2 layers of socks on. I'll just take off the darn tufts and go 1 sock on my right foot. Should be all right for the rest of the hike.
You might be surprised at just how clean the outer sock keeps the inner sock.
All right. Good as new? Good enough anyway.
And having your shoes soaked does have one benefit.
Well, on the plus side, now that my feet are soaked, there's really no point in dodging puddles. That might actually make things go a little faster.
And it'll help clean your shoes off a bit too.
They kind of got clean.
Finally, try not to be the guy that keeps walking through mud in socks.
That is actually the 3rd time that's happened.
Armed with these tips, you're now so prepared that even if your trail name is Mud, it'll just be a mark of your newfound expertise. Subscribe for more camping tips and tricks, and yes, probably more mud too.
I really don't want to tumble into this mud.